Good morning and welcome to the Journal for More podcast. My name is Stacia, and today I have a question for you first. What do you constitute as a podcast? So, like, my thought right now is I have a helpful tip running through my brain, and it's too long for short-term content. And I'm not big on, making long form content and throwing it on YouTube because then it's not as great to watch. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make a podcast. And if it happens to only be 7 to 10 minutes, then it's just a quick, short, digestible thing for people to listen to. What do you think about that? Send me a DM. Let me know your thoughts on it because I think that this is like a great way to get content out quickly. So we'll roll with it. Anyways, I want to talk about being at a conference. What do you do? What is appropriate etiquette? And what are the questions that you ask? Do you plan it out? Do you go to a conference with a plan? I feel that so many people that I have talked to, they just don't have a plan. They're just like, I'm kind of just here to get the vibes and, hang out with some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. Like, do you realize how much of your time that you're spending here? Like, how much of your freaking time you're spending here? And you have no plan. You have no questions to ask. You have no, like, what? And I almost like, it's not that I like pity them or anything like that, but I just think of it, I'm like, how did you not go in with, a slight agenda? And I don't know if agenda sounds bad. And if it is, oh fucking well. But agenda is the word I'm coming up with because that's what you need. You need a plan of who do you want to talk to? What do you want to talk about? Obviously, there's going to be different things that come up in there, but what do you want? What's what's going to fill up your cup? What's going to make you the next best version of yourself? It's not doing nothing. That's for dang sure. I don't know. It's I having an idea. And so like my idea here, water break. I'm talking to you guys first thing this morning. So I needed a water break. I haven't had my coffee yet, so it just tells you like how like passionate I'm feeling about this. Is that like idea. I'm at an automotive conference, and because my in-person business is the automotive shop, as you all know, Aeschbach Automotive, and I have a plan of who I want to talk to, and you can bet your butt I'm going to go find them today because I have something specific I want to talk to, and not only am I just going to talk to them and you know blow their ear off about something. I have something in mind that I can give back to them as well. And even if you don't have something to give back, just stepping out of your comfort zone and being like, hey, I want to talk to this person. This is the reason why I want to get to the next level. People are so apt to help others. Similar to me that I'm like, I would like to be able to fill up some others' cups while I'm here because I have the ability to. And I think that you grow from doing that. You grow from helping other people. So, how do I come up with my questions? How do you come up with the questions that, stick to you when you're going to a conference? How did I do it? And I really sat down and I looked at my goals. If you haven't looked at your goal or haven't done goals, that's step number one. So get your goals done. But look at your goals, and we need to work backwards from our goals. So let's do a goal. For me, let's do a car count goal. This is an easy one, and you can put it into any business. You can change car count for clients, etc. It's getting more clients in the door. So how do I get more clients in the door? What do I need to do differently? How do I need to serve them better? Do I need to serve, like, what am I not serving my current clients as well at? And go from there. So that's my goal, is get more clients. And so now what do I need to do that? And I look at the different pillars. It's like client retention is number one, because obviously most of your business comes from the clients that you already have. And then number two would be getting new clients in the door. And then 3/4 is retaining all of the clients. But you need to have a specific plan on retaining current clients as well as new clients. And then you need to have the cost of doing all of these things. How much does it cost you? So those are my different pillars. And then I need to go, off of those pillars, and I need to be like, okay, what are the current ways that I am getting new clients? You know, social media, Google online, reviews, word of mouth, location. And then you look at each of those and you're like, what can I do better at? What am I missing? And that's the hardest thing about this too, is that you don't know what you don't know. And I'm a big believer in that you don't know what you don't know. And so how do you not know these things? And getting these different mentors, and meeting different people who are doing better than you, that is where it's at. You want to talk to people. You want to be in different rooms than people doing better than you, because you want to do better. Like, you wouldn't be still listening to 6 minutes here if you didn't want to be better. So I want you to, when you're going to a conference, I want you to sit down. I want you to look at your goals. I want you to work backwards, and I want you to figure out, who do you need to talk to that's doing really well? How do you need to achieve that? And then what are you going to go do to talk to them? Don't just go in there like, hi, my name is Stacia, and expect a conversation to just like blow your fucking mind. It doesn't work like that. So go in there with a plan, with whether it's advice or whatnot. But I want you to be strategic in your planning so that you can get to the next freaking level. You can get to the next thing and you're like, oh man, that's uncomfortable. You know what? It's uncomfortable plateauing. It's uncomfortable staying the same. And you don't want to stay the freaking same. So you need to go out of your comfort zone and you need to do this. So, my next tip for conference would be sit by people that you don't know. So today, when we're not in our standard group time, that's like with the group of people that I know, it's kind of like a mastermind groupish. I'm going to try to sit by people that I don't know. I'm going to try to have conversations with different people, and I'm going to read the energy in the room, because I believe in the energy that you put out there. And I want people's energy that just light up a room, and I want to, I want to be around that. I want to feel that. I want to experience that, and I want to do that as well, because I do that. And then also, if there's someone who seems like they're trying so freaking hard, and maybe they just look like they're down, or they defeated, or just like overwhelmed. I would love to figure out a way that I can try to fill up their cup, because I'm doing so well in so many different areas that I can be helpful to them. And I don't even realize it. It's not braggadocious to say that you're doing well in certain areas. It's the truth. It's the truth of the matter, that you are doing well in different areas, and you'd love to help someone and to fill up their cup. So those are the tips I've got for you. If you are going to a conference anytime in the next few months, sit down and think about it and plan it before you go, so you can make the absolute most out of the conference and the most out of your time, because your most valuable asset is time. And the sooner that you realize that and you act upon it, the better you're going to be. And do not get caught in over paralysis by over analysis. Don't do that. Don't overthink it. Execution will win every single time. Every single time, execution is going to win. So you got to do it. You got to get up, get it done. And I know you can do it. I have faith in you. Again, let me know on what you think about this short-term podcast, and for short form podcast information. And we'll talk soon.